You know, if I pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
You're dead by then.
And I believe in healing gold. That's my ambition.
Check, 1, 2. Okay. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and I got a brand new fresh haircut, fresh out the barbershop. Haircut, rent paid. Why I gotta keep blessing. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you guys have had a great week. Happy Friday. We're back on iRacing again. We're gonna try this one more time. I just realized I left a mess in the background. Oh well, nobody cares. I had a little bit of Taco Bell on the way back. But we're back here at Belle Isle on iRacing. And I am not muted this time. Amazing. What's up, Raven? Good to see you, sir. That fresh trim. Plain Knowledge, welcome back. Raven, yes sir, we're in the BMW GTE here at Belle Isle, Detroit. And we have just under 15 minutes until the race actually begins. Keegan Butler, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream as well. So I'm gonna go out and do a little bit of practicing, and you know, because last time it didn't end so well, so let's kind of put a little bit of work in here and get some more practice before we begin. How about that? We'll get on the track here, and we'll slowly fade the music out. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Who's that already coming through with the super chat donation, Mr. Trifix? Thank you very much.
Take care.
Let me actually reload to make sure my brakes are actually calibrated.
Start it and get on it.
All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, man, so much for that super chat donation. Definitely has not gone unnoticed, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your continued support. Zinterno Gaming, welcome to the stream as well. Can you guys hear everything well? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Can you hear the car? Can you hear everything? Everything. All right, limiter's on. There you go. Thank you very much again, man. Okay. Okay. The track is already attacking me. Alright, we're gonna take the first lap pretty easy and just get used to it again. Yeah, I didn't know what time I was gonna stream today because I had a lot of work to do. I went to get a haircut as well, so my schedule's a little bit, you know, different than usual today. And I was kind of standing by to wait to see if I was going to be able to stream and win. And I was going to do Formula 1 today, but I was like, you know what, we've been practicing here in the GT class and in NASCAR as well, so I might as well retry one of those races because we haven't got the finish that we wanted. So I think it's a good chance to give it another try, and hopefully we'll I have a little bit better luck this time. Hopefully I cut all of the bad luck out when I cut my hair. So we'll see what happens. I need a haircut pretty darn bad. Yes sir, fresh cut. Man, it's such a bouncy track. I love it though. Right up against the wall. There we go, baby. Hey man, thank you a lot, man. Thank you so much, bro. I know you've talked about wanting to donate in the past, and again, it's never a requirement for you to donate. I don't have any exclusive content or anything like that for you guys who have supported me financially. I would like to eventually get something going where I can maybe provide you guys with something special for those of you who do donate through Super Chat, membership, or whatever it may be. Just really haven't been able to put that together yet. I also been thinking about the idea of using Patreon as well, which we kind of tried in the past, but it kind of didn't really get. I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to try to make regular content and then add on special like member content as well. Even if I've been thinking of like posting a lot of my extra videos, because I've been doing a lot of videos lately, and I have a lot of extra footage that I don't use, like a ton of it. Like you may see a half a second of it in a video, and then the rest of it is basically gets trashed. Or I don't trash it, I just don't ever post it. But kind of the goal is to actually use that content for something, whether it be a promo video or just post it on Instagram. I just haven't gotten around to editing those short clips out. And who is that? Gio with the super chat donation as well. You lucky, bro. I was on the straightaway. I had to tab over. I had to tab over just to see who came through with the notification. So thank you, bro, as well. Much love to you, bro. From Haiti, my man Gio. So far so good. We've turned a lap or so, or I guess just a lap.
Sector 1 is 1.5
but we can go faster.
Off the pace.
Got a car stopped up ahead. Make our way around him. What up, Raven? Long time no see, man. F1 is challenging, Keegan. I really like F1 a lot. Honestly, Formula 1 2019, like the driving is easier than this, in my opinion. And you'd have to, I guess, try both to really say. They both have, they're both difficult.
1.9 seconds.
They're both very difficult, but I don't know. I feel like Formula 1, the game is a little bit, I don't know. I actually have a little bit more traction than you do here. Even if you race on like on the hardest difficulty, as far as like, I guess the stabilization and all that. Especially this track is super bumpy. Alright, let's see if I can look at this before we crash. Tripix was another super chat donation. Don't do that in the race, guys. Please don't send me any donations in the actual race. I will not be able to look. But thank you guys again. Absolutely, thank you. Really, Jaden? What's up, man? What are you doing here? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. We're just turning laps with some practice. We have, I don't know how much time. I can't look over right now. This track is so physically demanding, and it really takes all of your attention. Because the wall, again, is right there. I'm actually pretty proud of myself in the fact that I've not hit the wall yet in this practice session. We've been on our third lap now. No problem, Raven. See you later, bro. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I assume if you're not here, you're just hella busy, so it's all good, man. Looking forward to when you're a little bit less busy, so we can see you around more often again. Much love to you, and good luck on whatever it is you're busy doing. Same goes for anybody else who has to step out. But yeah, in the practice session, this is really where you can kind of take the risk. Because it doesn't count against your safety rating, things like that. Did I just hear another donation? Another Geo with another super chat donation, bro. I'm gonna crash tabbing over for you guys. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Geo, for another super chat donation. You guys keep donating at the perfect time for me to actually see it through like the straightaway, but the braking zone comes up real quick and I missed it that time. So I'm gonna pull it over. It was worth it. You guys paid for that damage, so thank you very much, Geo, for paying for that wreck. Well, not the wreck, but paying for that damage. We can go ahead and fix it. Sponsored by Geo. Sponsored by Captain Geo and Trifix for that to fix our car. Now we're gonna get back on track and do some more practicing. Matter of fact, let's actually request a new car. We'll kind of pretend like you actually bought me a brand new car with however much you donated. There we go. I think I should be able to do it. It should pop up request new car on the bottom. Actually, yeah, there it is. New car, and it's time to race already. Wow, let's go. Let go. Cue the music. All right, so been a pretty good week, man. Again, can't complain. I'm just feeling like real thankful today, and not to sound all like sensitive or nothing like that, but my barber was just like in a really good mood, I guess. I don't know. It's really funny how contagious thankfulness can be. You know what I mean? And this has nothing to do with Thanksgiving coming up. But whenever like you show kindness to somebody, you know what I mean? Like it really rubs off on people. You know what I mean? So it's really dope. Like my barber, who's always cool. You know, we always have good talks. But today I went to see him, and it's just like some stuff he said to me. You know, not that he was really acting kind to me, but just like some stuff he said to me really made me feel thankful for where I am in my life right now. So I kind of want to rub that off on you guys who are watching right now. If whether you're having a good day or a bad day, I wasn't having a bad day. But no matter how your day is going, man, just remember how thankful you are. It could be worse, and you know, you're not where you used to be, I hope. See you, Tripix. Thank you again, man, for stopping by. And Geo as well. I think you probably gotta go to work. But thank you guys who came in early and stopped by to show the love, even if you had to head out. Thank you guys again. Thankful for you guys, man. I really am thankful for you guys. Every single one. All 6 of you. Doing homework, nice, man. We need help? Don't ask me, because I'm really bad at that. Whatever it is that you're probably doing homework with. If it's math, that's not my thing. Hey. Armanole, what's up, man? Why no Friday night flight? Because I chose not to. That is the exact reason why I'm not doing a Friday night flight today. I just chose not to. I have a choice. I can do what I want. You know what I mean? Grapix, what's up, man? Good to see you as well. Science, actually, science I might not be too bad at. Actually, science was one of the subjects that I didn't completely hate. There was math in science as well, and I didn't like that part of the math, which I think was the physics. But I like cutting open frogs and stuff like that. Thank you, man. Just got a fresh cut today. I absolutely need it. It was crazy that I take so long to actually get a haircut that you can really see a major difference when I get one. But if I was getting haircuts as often as I should be getting haircuts, you probably wouldn't even notice that I was getting haircuts. But yeah, been slacking in that department. But I also kind of work from home, so I don't have to be presentable. Oh, as presentable, you know. I'm not trying to impress anybody either. So even when I do leave the house. So if you just joined us, guys, again, happy Friday to you. We just finished our practice session. Now we're going to be in our quali, and we're here at Detroit Grand Prix, Belle Isle. We'll be racing in the BMW M8 GT, mate. And yeah, it's going to be hopefully a good race, as I always say. I feel like I just say that every single freaking race, but that's what I hope for every time. So we attempted this on Wednesday and had not so great of a race. We kind of wrecked out about halfway through, I think. And we were in the pits for about 20 minutes fixing damage. So we ended up finishing pretty far in the back, which was not ideal. But now we're going to try it again. And if I get some time later tonight, I may try to do that NASCAR race again. But it kind of depends. I kind of have to take a friend of mine to the airport tonight, which is going to be pretty cool. and then bring my wife back because she's going with me, and she has to go somewhere, and then I'll be here maybe, unless she somehow talks me into going with her where she's going. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, man, I'll definitely do a Formula 1 race someday. I love Formula 1. Matter of fact, who's hype about the Brazilian Grand Prix coming up this weekend? I am. I think it's this weekend, isn't it? Or is it next weekend? I think it might be next weekend because it seems like everybody's just like, I haven't seen practice photos. So I think it might be next weekend and not this weekend. I'm not really sure exactly when it is. But anyways, let me go ahead and get everything set up here. We're going to have JRT. Once again, I made a few changes to the leaderboard. Hopefully it'll be more relevant this time. But we'll also keep the relative from iRacing up as well. What, Grapux? I didn't even know you had iRacing. You just finally got promoted to Class C in iRacing? Congratulations, bro. That's amazing. We need to do some racing together. You need to hit me up for sure. Tripix coming back. I thought you were gone. Was another super chat donation. I haven't even been reading your super chat donation messages. Let me find out what they are because they're not popping up. I need to fix that on my notifications. They come up so freaking small. Let me find out what you've been telling me, man, both of y'all. But thank you again, man, so much for that donation, bro. I really do appreciate that. Super excited for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Some of you guys saw my video I posted last night for me. I should say yesterday. And super hyped about the 747-800i. That's gonna be pretty hype about that, man. It looks great. I can't take any more of the teasing for Microsoft Flight Simulator, man. I want to have my hands on it. I want to fly it. I want to really see I want to really get a good gist of what is really going on. I'm excited, but the more excited I get, the more worried I get about the more worried I get about it not delivering. Like, the hype is so real. Like, the game is not even close to releasing. Like, it just says 2020. That could be December. That could be a whole year away. And I'm already excited, like super excited, like too excited. And there's still more videos coming up like next week about the cockpit and things like that. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk a ton about that, but we do have a little bit of time to kill before the race begins. 4 minutes, it looks like. We have a little bit of time to kind of chat before we get started today about recent news. Also, Infinite Flight coming out with A350, another update that everybody's pretty excited about as far as the mobile flight simulator community. And that's taking not forever. I mean, they're actually at a pretty decent pace, in my opinion. And they've also been showing us every step of the way of the progress. And I think that's a huge help, because if they were silent, the community would be probably pissed off that it's not out yet. But they keep posting teasers, so I'm really interested to see how that turns out. If you're into X-Plane and PC Flight Sim in Coronado is having a sale as well, 50% off, not all, but a lot of their airplanes. So that's something else that's going on. Brazil Grand Prix is this week? All right, gotcha. And Armanole, I don't know where the heck you got that date from, but I'm pretty sure that is not true. They have not released any dates, and Infinite Flight doesn't release dates. You know, yeah, they never release dates. They learned their lesson a long time ago, not to release dates for releases. So whoever you heard that from was wrong. I mean, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, I get people are more Boeing versus Airbus and stuff like that, but like, bro, like, do you not like airplanes? Seriously. You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, I mean, unless you just think like a certain plane is just straight ugly, which is planes that I think are just ugly. But unless you think something is just plain ugly, most of us are just plain fans. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, plain fans. We're just plain fans. We're just airplane fans. I do not play Fortnite. But yeah, if that's not your kind of plane, then it's not your kind of plane. Trifix says, I promise I'll never donate again in a race. It's all good, bro. You donated and you helped pay for that wrecked car. I appreciate it, man. And I don't know why Nightbot deleted Gio's message earlier when he donated. It's funny. But appreciate you guys again for the donations and the support there. Cool. All right, I'm all caught up in chat. Let's get the screen all organized, shall we? So again, we're not going to be qualifying. That's why we're kind of sitting here waiting for the race to start. Another 2 minutes until the race begins. But we're getting pretty close on iRacing side of things. We're getting, I think we're a few weeks out from the next iRacing update. Every 13 weeks, there is an update on iRacing, which is pretty cool. You can actually expect to get an update. I actually kind of like the way that works on the iRacing side of things. And so that's coming. I hope. We don't know what all we'll be getting for that update, but the only thing they've announced is a new dirt track. Why is that wrong? Huh. Interesting. That is not the way that is supposed to look on the right side there. And I have 1 minute to fix it. Sounds fun. Let's see if I can. I want that to be. That information is just so ugly the way it shows up. That's not what I want you guys to see. At least not in the way I want you to see. I want the position to be first. I want position gain to be second. I want the car number to be third. The name be the fourth thing. After the name, we can show the relative time. So it'll be 5. Apply settings on that. See if you guys can see the update. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Freaking live update. Love it. So there we go. So now you should be able to see that. I also want to change to auto scroll. So that way it'll stay on my name so you can see the relative times between me and the cars around me. Or at least the cars in position. It won't show like a relative like iRacing shows where it shows the relative to the car ahead of me. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I will figure it out. You also have the track map. Again, when I'm racing, I can't really look at that. So if you guys have an update for me, you can say that to the chat. I can kind of read chat a bit better than I can read this bottom right. It's really just for you guys, kind of give you guys a little bit more information about the race. That's kind of what the purpose of that is. Anyways, I think that looks good now. And as you can see now, the timer has ended. That means it is about time for us to jump on the grid. Crew chief is ready. Beautiful. And if you're new to iRacing and you're wondering what is all this extra information, because if you have iRacing by default, you won't have this timing screen. What's called JRT timing, and it's an app that I've been putting off getting for my whole iRacing life, which has been about 3-4 years, I think, maybe 3 years. It is not free; it's paid, but it's absolutely worth it. It's not very expensive either. All right, do you guys want chat? I don't think we need chat. I think we'll leave chat off for today. Notifications are on. I won't be able to read them, but they are on. All right, I'm in the car.
Good luck, everybody.
I don't play Fortnite, but I do play Call of Duty Modern Warfare now. Been really enjoying that game a lot. I didn't think I would like it as much as I have been, but I really freaking been enjoying that game, man. It's been a lot of fun. I'm not like great at it, but I enjoy it.
One lap.
All right, so what do you guys think about turn 1 today? Go ahead and call. Let's do this. Let's play a game. For you guys in chat, let's play a game. Go ahead and type in the number of cars you think are gonna wreck in turn 1, between 1 and 3. Let's just go between. Actually, let's do lap 1. Between lap 1, the whole lap 1, how many cars do you think are gonna wreck? Go ahead and throw your numbers in. We'll have a little fun with that. It's gonna be kind of hard to count them because I can't go to replay. I'm just gonna be kind of passing them. So we're gonna start in the back, so we will see most of them if they wreck. If they don't, that's amazing. Honestly, that's ideal. Well, sort of. If they do wreck, we get free spots. If they don't wreck, then we have a clean race. So I guess it's a win-win situation there. But 15 cars, says Keegan. Marley says 18. Oh baby, Carnage. I think you may all be right. AKA half the pack. We have 30 cars in this race. So yes, you're right. That's half the pack. All right, here we go, guys. Let's focus. I may get quiet at some point in the race because I'm just gonna try to not to die today. I want to actually have a good race. Oh wow, green flag already. All right, here we go. Turn 1. Success. Wow. All right. So far, so good. Let's see. What about turn 3?
Turn 3.
Uh-oh.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag up ahead. Watch out for the roadblock. Is there a parking lot ahead? No. All right. We got it back in the right direction. This is turning out to be a good... Oh, I can't say it's a good race. It's only lap 1. But turning out to be a pretty clean race so far if you're having actually... Oh, there it is. There's the parking lot. There's the parking lot.
There's a big pile up in turn 5.
Turn 5. Let's see, that's 1 car. 2 cars. 1 car is upside down. Interesting.
There's a big mess in turn 7.
Uh-oh, a big mess in turn 7.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
All right, we got 2 cars so far. I think we're actually not seeing all the wrecks. I think there's more. They just got turned back in the right direction before we got there. Yeah, that Porsche has no front end, so we're gonna count that as number 3. Yeah, look at that Porsche off the pace.
Incident in turn 12.
Yep. All right, we're gonna count that as 3.
Yellow flag.
Okay. All right, so 4, 5. Count me as 6.
There's a big pile up in turn 13.
Wow.
Don't drive mad.
So what was that? 7? About 7 cars, lap 1. So you guys bet a little too high.
Same first lap I've ever seen.
I've seen worse.
22.
But we got a little damage on the front end. Hopefully, it doesn't affect us too bad. I don't see a wrinkle or anything, which is surprising on the hood. So hopefully, we still have a hood. But cars are still pretty close together, which means there's still potential for more wrecks, but you guys' bets are already in there. We moved up to 22nd from 28th.
Garcia.
I guess you can count that as well.
The leader's just done it.
Uh-oh, one off.
27.28.
Oh, hard in the tire wall.
I'm bad.
There's an incident
Misjudged his
in
braking
turn 7.
zone,
You think it
probably.
might be Schnabel.
Oh man, I thought he was spinning, but he hit the curb really hard. Alright, I don't know. Somebody's slowing up the pack up here. Got a gap forming up.
Your last lap time was at 1:32.85.
Okay. Oh man. I peed my pants. I think I peed my pants. Like, it's so funny how I literally like dodged with my head to avoid that wreck. Oh yeah, very close. That's happened to me like many times. Isn't that how our race ended last time? I think we wrecked in that exact same corner. Like, if you put a little too much gas there when you go over the big bump, the car loses traction, and like at first it's kind of like a delayed reaction. Like, you don't know that you lost the traction until like you're already spinning. Hopefully it doesn't happen to us in this race. Again, it's happened to me many times in practice, and I think it happened to us in the other race. I think it was a different corner out actually. Man, that freaking Ferrari is hitting those curves. He's gonna wish he didn't do that later on. It's gonna slow him down. We got a slow beamer up there. It's in that backfire, that exhaust fart. Hey, Tripic, see you next time, bro. Thank you for sticking around for a little while. All right, he's off the pace. I'm gonna have to watch out for him. Oh, I didn't mean to touch that.
Clear right.
Didn't mean to bump that. They're okay. This is a little scratch.
The race, sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
You see how I'm like, I kind of like jerk the wheel right there, is because like you don't really want the tires to be turned whenever you go over the bump, because the bump is really out to get you. Alright, 39 minutes to go in this race. And it has a lot of action those first, how long was this race? I really didn't pay attention. I think it was like 45 minutes. Alright, see if we can start putting together some lap times here. I'm gonna turn on our session best lap relative. We'll start racing the clock. Hopefully help us gain some time and catch these guys ahead of us, because we could be faster. We might be faster.
There's an incident in turn 13.
I wish I knew like the numbers of the actual turns, because then I could be, all right, that's up here, but I don't really know where 13 is. This is where we spun out, I think.
You've just done a 129.78.
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is straighten the wheel as I go over the bump, and then I turn it again to continue the turn, instead of holding it the turn through the bump. Locked it up a little bit right there. It's alright, we're gaining. We're still faster than our best lap so far.
The car in front of us is Steinberg.
I still think we have at least 2 seconds in us as far as time that can be gained around the track.
Our refueling window will open after 35 minutes. It should close at about 40 minutes.
Woo! Man!
Incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Steinberg.
I might have been slow getting through there, but I didn't hit nothing. Man, he could have collected me that time. I am on, gotta be on your toes, man, out here. Alright, I kind of lost about 2.5, almost 3 seconds to that guy now. I think a lot about racing is surviving. You know, there's obviously the actual racing part of it, where you're actually trying to be fast and beat people, but there's also the part of just surviving the race in general, and that seems to be what it's about. Thank you, man. Nice save. Absolutely. Okay. Little hot. Woo! We were on the edge right there, baby. We came in a little hot. I thought we were gonna hit that tire wall or spin, and we didn't either. So that's another nice save. I'm gonna call all my nice saves. Yeah, I'm starting to brake a little too hard. Let's just kind of get focused. Hit our marks. Apexes and exits, as crew chief says. Alright, what's that gap ahead? Gap ahead's gonna be 5.8 seconds. Stop the bay. Oh my god. Is that the blue car? That is the blue car. Oh my god. How did you do that, bro? I'm telling you, I told you those curbs were gonna strike back. How much you wanna bet the curb took him out? He's been hitting those curbs in that section really hard, and these curbs out here are way too high to hit, and they will flip you, and that's most likely how he got on his side. So he's gonna have to tow. He's not gonna be able to just move that back, and most likely go a few laps down. He might not even finish. His car probably doesn't have a lot of damage.
16th place.
But he's gonna have to get it towed. It's gonna take about a minute, 2 minutes to get it towed. So another free spot up to 16th place now. We're in the positive on IR as well, which is a big positive for us because we've been having a really big I rating hit lately. How did these cars flip? They do. Trust me, I've flipped them before. It's absolutely possible. Even at a track like this.
126.77.
Alright, so now that we're kind of by ourselves, next car ahead is 7 seconds up ahead. It's possible we can catch him if we put together some fast laps. I'm not sure what his lap times are. We could also beat him on pit strategy, so we'll just have to see how that plays out. We still need to make a pit. We will not take tires, and we'll probably take about 4 gallons. Oh, why the stutter? Why the stuttering? About 4 gallons of fuel. Matter of fact, we can start preparing that now. There's so many turns and like so hard to actually click the tires on and off unless you have a button for it. So I gotta kind of slowly do it as I turn around the track. Alright, so our tires are now turned off. Okay, I'm coming in way too hot through here. We're gonna wreck eventually. I keep missing my braking zone and our tires are wearing. Alright, so that's off, and it will switch our fuel to be added down to... That's what happens, guys. Distracted driving. Don't text and drive. Hey, there's a car behind me. Where'd he come from? Alright, see me trying to click it. Alright, 4.0 should be plenty. I think it should be just enough to get us to the end of the race. Yeah, he's catching. I don't know if he's on the same lap or not. Yes, that is for position. That's great. We are going like 2 seconds slower because we've been trying to type. We're not tight, but we've been trying to make adjustments to our pit.
There's an incident in turn 13.
Bro, if you hit me. I'm like, he almost freaking hit me. You see that? He spun himself out. So that actually worked in our favor. Hopefully, I didn't like brake check or anything like that. That's just kind of where I brake. I might brake a little earlier than some people. Just trying not to die. Trying to survive. Strive to survive. Alright, got a couple cars ahead. We have a lap car, and we actually are catching the 15th place car. We're only just under 6 seconds away now. So let's put together some fast laps here. I'm gonna shut up for a little while. Oh yeah, we're catching him. It don't matter how far he is, all I need to know is that I'm catching him.
Okay, Caleb, as a car exits in the pits, heads up.
Oh, hello. That's the guy who spun out and who was behind us. He used his draft.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.5 seconds. He's slower than us into turn 1. The leader has just done a 126.45.
Let's see, the car up ahead is pole position. That white car. Up ahead of him, that car's gonna be a lap car. That's what the blue color means on the name in the middle. Is that they're a lap down. Hopefully we can get by him clean and he won't really race us too hard. We're obviously faster. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Car right. Right side's clear.
I really do appreciate that. He did not have to let me go.
That's mate. Fucking awesome.
I would have raced him for it a little bit. Not sure if he has any damage or what's going on with him. But yeah, the car up ahead of us is not going to be for position, but you know, we can kind of use him as a guide to kind of chase something. It's always easier for me to drive harder whenever I'm chasing something or racing something. That's why I put the time up top to show my my pace, because I want to be, you know, racing something to kind of give me a push. I'm the same way at the gym. Like if I'm just by myself at the gym, like a lot of times I don't really, not really pushing myself all that hard. But if I have something to kind of gauge myself against, whether it be time, reps, weight, whatever it may be, I always kind of push myself harder and do better than I thought that I could have. One of the reasons why I'm starting to actually like this gym I'm at now. I have I guess you could say this new coach that's at the gym that really pushes me. He modifies some of my workouts, not to make them easier, but to make them harder. Like if he sees that I'm doing a workout and like I'm just like killing it, like it's like basically easy to me, you know, I'm not working hard enough, he'll come bring me some more weight or whatever it may be, which actually ends up being pretty fun. So I'm not complaining at all. I prefer that. That's kind of what I need, honestly, when it comes to working out. Like whenever I go work out, I don't really enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. All my life, when I was in high school, all that, I've always I've worked out and trained. Like I didn't really just work out. I worked out to train for something. It was always an end goal. I was in track, cross country, different sports, and I always had something to kind of aim for and people to compete against. And that was my reason for training, not just to stay in shape. And so going to a gym where I can have like a trainer or somebody who pushes me and kind of gives me like a, I don't know, I guess a bar, a standard, just kind of helps a little bit. I'm also starting to do like me and my wife are doing like 5K runs. Think about doing a Spartan race here, probably in the next year, early next year. That's the obstacle course race. So those are some things kind of for me to look forward to as far as things that I need to be fit for, which I think I'm already fit for them. I just can be better fit for them. Anyways, you can see my lap times have slowed down that I've been talking. I'm gonna shut up again. After this message, Cat Geo did soccer. Very nice. I did soccer also. I think I did soccer when I was a freshman in high school, and I did soccer like all of middle school. And like before, I did soccer when I was like in kindergarten and stuff. Like since I was a little kid, I was playing soccer. Haven't played much soccer lately. I have a friend of mine who loves soccer and has been inviting me to go play with him on Saturdays. I just don't want to get up in the morning on Saturdays to play with him. But I'll probably go out there someday. Alright, keep it easy. Getting close to that wall. Alright, let's go ahead and concentrate a little bit. We're kind of slacking, kind of slowing down, the pace slowing down. Got 13 laps of fuel left, 25 minutes to go. Not sure how accurate that 13 laps of fuel is, but 25 minutes, how much longer we got to go. We can still make up some time. And that next position is about 8 seconds out. I want to be in position to take that position if that opportunity comes. Yep, 90 minutes of constant run. That's probably the best sport to get you in shape or keep you in shape is soccer. Soccer is freaking tiring as heck. Running and running. Oh. Alright, I gotta shut up now for real. Tires are wearing out. It's getting harder to drive. Take a little bit more effort.
Okay, Caleb, you've used half your fuel.
Roger.
Place. That last lap was at 1:30.00.
You hear my table bounce? A little late on the turn. Why am I stuttering? I love the reflections though off the track surface. I think sometimes it's a little exaggerated, but I like being able to see the reflection off of the surface of the light and things like that. Kind of like the grease, tire rubber on the track. So even though this car ahead of me is not for position, I'm kind of trying to chase him just to put together some laps. Nah, my engine's good. Haven't heard it at all. Oh yeah, we did hit something earlier, didn't we? I think it's okay. It sounds fine.
The car ahead's pitting.
We do have a car pitting ahead of us. We're gonna take 2 spots actually, but probably give him back once we pit later on.
P11.
Whew. Bro, every time I go over that thing, I'm like, am I gonna make it? But the leader is actually coming up behind us. He's about 5 seconds back, so we may we'll most likely go a lap down. Oh, he's gonna overdrive that. Now the undercut is not so. Whoa! With the save, a little bit too much curb there. But I was gonna say the undercut is not as effective here. I don't think. Because you're not taking tires. If you're taking tires, the undercut would actually be something to try.
What are you doing? I left you loads of room, Bruce. I lifted. I gave you loads and loads of room.
Now we're catching them.
You looked like you were going on the outside. I stuck to the inside.
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. E11. That lap was a 129.74.
He's faster than us through that last sector. My hands are getting sweaty.
Flag.
Oh, here we go. I'm thinking about pitting this lap so I don't have to worry about the blue flag, but we might just let him by and pit a little later. Depends on where he catches us.
Blue flag.
The nice thing is he's not flashing his lights at me, so I'll be nice to him. Yeah, it won't fit this time by. Let him by on the next straightaway.
5.0. Okay, Caleb, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the
Pass
rest come
left.
to us. P10, that's your quickest lap. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, that Ferrari does look mean. Alright, we did lose a little time letting him by, but it's alright. I thought about pitting now and allowing him to go by us, The only issue with that is that he has a really big gap between him and second place, about 6 seconds or 7 seconds. So it gives us time to run, I guess, on our own. If we were to pit now, we would be back in a lot more traffic, and we get a lot more blue flags, and we'll lose more time because we have to slow down for them. So I decided to stay out for a bit longer, probably run it till we're out of fuel. What happened to... What's up, High Champion? Good to see you, man. Nothing happened to Friday Night Flight. Friday Night Flight is still going on. I'm just not participating.
That was at 130.23.
Friday Night Flight happens whether I am there or not. And I decided, like Monday, that I was not going to be participating this week. We're going to be doing some racing. So... maybe, actually next week I won't be able to do it either because I won't be able to stream next Friday. Don't let me, he can let me by. Okay, thank you.
Alright, clear right.
Thank you. That was like the perfect place for him to let me by. So I really do appreciate that. We'll keep that in mind for when I'm letting somebody by. But yeah, no Friday Night Flight today obviously for me, and no, probably not for next Friday either. So I think I'm gonna be busy. Matter of fact, I don't know, even after that, because I think Thanksgiving is a week after that. And I will not be streaming on Thanksgiving. I'll be eating turkey. Can you believe it's freaking almost Thanksgiving? Alright, do not need to be in first gear. Alright, so there's a position up front of us, up ahead of us by 3 seconds. I think he just pitted though. So that means we're not on the same strategy. And we're not really racing him in that point, in that fourth position.
E9.
Thank you, High Champion. Doing it on my behalf. I appreciate that. Have an amazing flight, buddy. Our lap times are actually getting better. I don't know what I've done different. Look at it, almost, look at that, half a second plus faster than our best lap this session. 11 laps in. Maybe our tires are finally warmed up. That's the thing, man, about road racing is that it's like the opposite of NASCAR. The more laps you do in NASCAR, oh my God, what just happened? Big lag.
Keep your wits about you, mate. Incident in turn 12.
Didn't slow us down, but we got a big lag. It's gonna be for position up ahead of us. He's gonna pit in now. But I forgot what I was gonna say. You know me, I forget so freaking easy. Uh-oh, this is gonna be a problem.
Right side.
Woo, we were close to that freaking wall. I ain't know the wall was gonna poke out like that. Man. Captain Rowdy, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you on the stream.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Is he a lap ahead of us? I got a blue flag. Oh no, the guy behind him is a lap ahead of us. So that was a fast lap. I don't know what it was because I was busy trying not to die. I'll look later. We'll have to go in a race, so we will have to pit. We cannot make it to the end. Alright, the car behind us is going to be pole position, so I'm going to let him by here pretty soon. After we get through this tricky turn here. Eventually I'll let him by. Come on, come on. Oh, this is what we got hit earlier.
to Garcia. Behind is now 10
Let
seconds.
him by. I feel bad. I held him up there.
On your left.
I drove through that corner so freaking slow. And I feel bad I was going to let him by now. Man, why the lag? What is going on? Whew. We're in 8th actually. Wow, I have not been paying attention to our position. But we haven't pitted. We still have to pit. And have to pit. A lot of people ahead of us have pitted. So we will expect to lose some positions when we finally decide to go to pit and get some fuel. We might be able to take less than 4. Yeah, actually it says we can get about 3 point something. I can't read what that says. 5 laps of fuel, so we can take a little bit less than 4 gallons. Uh oh, this guy might get in the way. Heads up here. Alright, we'll do 3.4 and hopefully we make it to the end. But yeah, man, once you get past that first couple laps, it really cleans up. It really does. Alright, so the car ahead of us is actually for position. That's the 7th place car.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
But I don't know if he's pitted. Actually, it'll tell us on the bottom right under ST. So yeah, he has pit in, so he's done. He's not going to be pitting anymore for the race. So once we pit in, we'll definitely lose contact with him.
Blue flag.
Car behind us is sorry, the car behind us is the 3rd place car.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.27 off the pace.
Congratulations, champion, on the 60 subs, buddy. Almost at 100.
Eighth place. Gap to Garcia behind is now 10 seconds. Car left, blue flag, clear left.
He overdrove the corner. That's
Well
another
done,
free
Caleb.
spot.
Great move. Keep it up. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but you really don't have to race the cars all that much. You just kind of race the track. You keep it clean.
10 minutes to go.
Try your
10
best to
minutes
keep it
left.
off the
Come
wall.
on, keep digging.
Keep it going in the right direction. Less than 10 minutes to go. And usually all the positions I've gained so far have been from people making mistakes. Like, I don't think I've actually made any actual passes. Mainly everybody I've passed have been somebody who's just kind of gone off the track. Too much braking, whatever it may be. Watch that curve right there. Get spinning around. Alright, we have 2 laps of fuel. We're gonna run this baby till she goes dry.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, that's like the perfect place to let somebody by. Don't lose any time. Alright, leader's pitting this time. Means this guy probably will pit as well. He's in 3rd place, and no, he's not going to pit.
There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like Robinson.
Incident turn 3, guys. Watch out.
21.23. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap. In this lap.
All right, pitting this lap. We have enough to make it around track one more time, though. So I'm gonna do that. Told you I'm gonna drive it till it goes dry. Or run it dry. But yeah, we need about 3 gallons of fuel. Not very much. I'm not gonna lie, doing some of this driving kind of makes me want to try out Assetto Corsa, because I hear that the GT racing on Assetto Corsa is really freaking good. That's what I hear. I don't know why I just hit the clutch. Alright, the car behind us is for position. But we're going to be pitting here, so he shouldn't be a factor. So was the guy ahead of me.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Bob. The leader's pitting now. There's an incident in turn 2. It looks like...
Alright, guys. We're going to be taking 3.4 gallons. 3.2. When could it close? Take 3.2 gallons of fuel. Try to have the shortest pit stop possible. Here's our pit stop. I can see it. Don't overshoot it. There we go. Right on the mark. Mr. Gaming, bro. What's happening, bro? I am having a great day so far. Let's go. Alright.
Exit looks clear.
Be careful here. Even though we just came out of the pits, the tires are kind of in an awkward state right now where you kind of stopped. You know, they didn't completely cool down, but they're not as hot as they were, even though we had a really quick stop, so it actually might still be up to temp. But I always have a kind of a trouble whenever I first come out the pit without taking any tires. This feels a lot slicker than usual. So we're gonna come out of the pits and still in 8th. That's actually surprising. You might have potential to get a top 10 here. What up, the Scotsman? You love racing, but you suck at it, bro. I feel you. I feel you. We've been sucking at this for a while this year, so I am in no way. Oh god. Okay. Braking is not there. Brakes need to be warmed up a little bit. Something ain't right. But yeah, been sucking pretty bad at racing this year. Been wrecking a lot of cars, costing our team a lot of money. So this is probably one of our best races we've had in the GT series all year long, or all season long, I should say. So let's just try to keep it going. 5 minutes to go, guys. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming through. Race is almost over.
P8.
That car ahead of us is not for position. Ooh! I don't know. I see the next car for position is 25 seconds ahead. Next car behind us for position is 16 seconds. So we're pretty much locked in to an 8th place finish as long as we can keep the car on the road and not in the wall, not in the stands, not upside down. You know, pretty much just on 4 wheels. If we can do that, we should be alright. Got a few lap cars in our way for that, for the next 4 minutes. But this guy right here, he's real cool. He's gonna let us by. Yeah, he's gonna let us by right here. Thank you very much, my good friend. Alright. Car stopped on the left. Alright.
Turn 11. It looks like Schnabel. Yellow flag.
That is lap car. I was hoping it was before. I was hoping it'd be another position. I was kind of hoping. I was like, oh. Man, car is just so slick right now. So far, it's been a good race. Been having a lot of fun. Hands are all sweaty. Been putting work in. It's a very physical track. A lot of bumps. A lot of aggressive braking zones. Pretty clean racing though, except for the lap 1 and 2. At the lap 1 and 2 has been clean. I've only seen a couple people go off. And it's been single car wrecks.
That's 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I'm sorry, whenever I get that turn just right, I feel so good. Right up against that wall. Like I feel like I can feel my hairs, my arm hairs touching the wall.
Car right. Clear right.
Thank you very much, sir. See, people are just so freaking nice in this session. It's been quiet. I haven't heard anybody cuss anybody out. Wait, actually I did hear one guy. It wouldn't be an iRace official session if we didn't hear at least one person cussing somebody. iRacing threats. But other than that, that was again around lap 1 and 2. The usual. You know, turn 3. Woo, close to that wall. Almost gave the cameraman a high five.
There's an incident in turn 3. You think
Turn
it might
3.
be Garcia?
Nowhere near where we are right now. Oh, dang it. I tried to get as close as I could and I just bumped it. Whoop. Less than a minute. Thank you for the 1 minute warning. Alright, car ahead is also for his lap car, so
5 minutes of fuel
no
break.
threats in our mirror. 1 lap to go. White flag is out this time by. Finish strong, guys. Finish
White
strong.
flag. 1 more to go.
Alright, we're in the green. Let's go. Nitro. Just kidding. Freaking Need for Speed. I mean, Fast and Furious. Oh, you serious? Well, I had no X's up to that point. Actually, I had one. I lied. What a save, though. What a save. Freaking rant off the curb. I had a feeling something crazy like that would happen on the last lap. I had to give you guys a show. It'd be boring if nothing interesting happened at least once. I think I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating right now. I don't know if you guys can see. I am actually sweating. Bro, that was a save of the race. Play of the race right there. We got a little warning for cutting the track, but other than that, we're good to go, baby. This thing ain't got a spot on it. We got a little grass stain, maybe. So I had to mow the lawn a little bit. I saw a flower that needed to be cut, a weed out there. Had to get rid of it. Had to tell Juan, bro. I found that freaking weed. All right, last 2 turns. Don't spin it. All the way to 6th gear. And checker flag is out. I feel like I just won the race. Like, I'm not kidding. I feel like I just won the race. And I got 8th. I'm pretty freaking hyped and excited and happy. Woo! Good race, guys. I want to thank the team. I want to thank Tripix, Captain Geo, for the super chat donation and helping us get the backup car out here because we wrecked it in practice. But anyways, guys, you are amazing. Thank you for watching. This stream is sponsored by Lear Corporation in Turn 6. Just kidding.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hits wall, right? I know, man. I feel like I will. I'm just gonna bring it back to the pits. One more lap for SR's sake. For safety rating's sake. My safety rating is so low in the road series. You can also see in the bottom right my I rating is hella low. So we gained a lot of I rating in this race. That's what we really need. We need a good clean race. That's what we had. So definitely one of the best races I've done, I think, in a long time. We had a decent race in Le Mans a few weeks ago, but still wasn't as good as this one. This was really good. Let's see, how much did we earn today? We earned 66 I rating, so that's gonna put us at a 968. That's kind of an estimation, so it'll give me my actual number when I get to when I end the session. Safety rating, I don't know how we did there. We finished in 8th, so top 10. Oh yeah, it's a good day. Today was a good day.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in.
What speed limit?
1,020 feet.
What wheel and pedals am I using? I'm using the Thrustmaster T150.
2, 1. Box now.
What up, Bob? Actually, that's Jeremy. Just kidding. Oh man, good stuff. I shouldn't have worn long sleeve today. I should have known better. Every time I race road racing, I started sweating by the end of the race, especially like 45 minutes to hour-long races. Oh, I need some water too. I have to get some. I got Taco Bell waiting for me. But guys, thank you so much. All the Twitch family, the YouTube people out there, man. Let's watch a little bit of replay. I want to see that one time we hit, actually that last lap when we hit the wall. You guys guessed 17 as far as the lap 1. I think it was 15 and 17 was your guess. I think it was lap 29. Let's take the overlays off so you guys can appreciate the sexiness of this BMW. I'll leave that one. And the sexy sounds of this BMW as well. Turn it up! Ooh. Listen to it. By the way, we had 2 laps remaining of fuel, so we did a really good job. We could have put even less fuel in and gained even more time on pit road, so keep that in mind for next time we decide to do this race. I won't be streaming this race anymore for the week, but I'll probably do some more of this race on my own. I love that, just that blah, 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 blah sound. Yeah, bro, bring your A game, Captain Geo, Dratpox, you guys who are just joining iRacing. Need to get yourself out of C class, get yourself out of rookie class, so we can do some races together, have some fun. Got my boy Kruger, he wasn't able to join us this week. Hopefully, we can see him like next week. Where did we hit the wall? Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Bloop! Oh, let's watch the replay. I guess I was a little too excited on the brakes here. Watch that in slow-mo. That was hilarious. Play of the game. Play of the race. Move of the day. Here it is. Slides in, drifts, ramps off the curb. You know, if I would have been going a little bit faster, I probably could have missed the grass and not even got a cut the track or 1x. Like, I wonder if that's possible. Can you just jump over the grass and not get the 1x for going in the grass? Is that possible? Matter of fact, I should screenshot this. Use this for the thumbnail. Completely airborne. Look at this suspension. Blue Lawn Care Service coming to your racetrack near you. Absolutely. Oh, that is funny. One more time. I can't believe we saved that. I thought we were going straight into that wall. I thought we were going to the wall. Whenever we pulled off the grass and I realized that the car was okay, like, we really didn't damage it at all. Look how clean the car is. I don't even have scratches from when I hit the wall earlier. Actually, I think we have a dent here, because I don't think it's supposed to be shaped that way from earlier on when I had that parking lot and we drove right into that parking lot. You remember that in lap 2? Yeah. So that happened, but other than that, the car felt perfectly fine. But really, I really drove into that mud. Like, I was literally purposefully trying to drift. Like, it looks like I did this on purpose. And he cuts the flowers. You see that? Yeah, man. Good times. Classic. Yeah, once I got back on the track and I was like, hey, the car still works. I'm not dead. We can continue. You can kind of hear me hesitating on throttle. Regaining my composure. Alright, let's go back to lap 1 and have a little fun with how the race started. Because again, the whole race was pretty clean, pretty good actually. I was actually very impressed at how clean we made it through turn 1 and 2 without anything happening to anybody. It was turn 3 that got everybody. So let's go. There we go. All right, I need a view. I'm doing good, Ben. Welcome, bro. I like this view. Wait, did we make it through there safely too? I need to get a better view. Let's see. This is not us, but I just want to see. Yeah, oh, there it is. I knew somebody got wrecked. See, that's the one we didn't get to see. I was like wanting to see what happened. I knew a wreck happened in turn 3, but we didn't get to see it because somebody straightened him out. So let's watch it from his point of view. Oh, I see. Bam. But that 4GT sounds sexy. I think something happened behind it. Oh, there's the car that flipped. No, I did not hear about a kidnapping. What kidnapping? Watch it from this video. Actually, something else happened, looked like. Alright, so he avoids that wreck. He's got spun out. Bam. Alright, that's a horrible view. Barrel roll. Yes, sir. That's exactly what happened. So it looks like he kind of, wow, he did multiple flips. Let's see. So he gets through here. He actually gets cut off by this Ford GT. Or is that a Ford? I don't know what, I think it's a Ford. Watch it from here. It's where it all began. So they go too wide. Safely too wide, by the way. And then this guy on the right just didn't really, yeah, he just kind of cut him off. Like he didn't even know he was there. Puts him in the wall a little bit. And I think that kind of, oh, then he brake checks him. Ruins his entry. And then he spins out, gets hit by the Porsche. Porsche had nowhere to go. slowly flips him, and then for some reason this thing just flips multiple times. I don't think that physics is right, and somebody else goes in the grass behind him trying to avoid it, and then everybody gets packed up behind it, and then we slowly get through here. Eventually we see that he's flipped over. That's hilarious. The kidnapping. He woke up later. That's good. That's a good one. You got me there. You got me. All right. Anything else happened on lap 1? Some other wrecks did happen. There's another. Oh, that was a big one right there. There's a big one. Let's see how that happened. I think it started with somebody else though. Yeah, Ford went. So a lot of cars flipping today. The Fury Ford. Oh, I see. Oh, that'll be pissed if I was at Porsche. So look at this. Let's go a couple cars ahead. All right. Oh, that's two. Wrong direction. All right, here we go. So the Ford goes into, I don't know what corner this is, but he starts to brake. The blue car just kind of runs him over. Bam. Hits him hard. Spins him around. If you're on braking and you get hit from behind like that, you're definitely going to spin. Because usually when you brake, you're braking just at the edge of wrecking anyways. And then he gets hit by somebody else. It's a domino effect. He spins right in front of the track. In front of everybody. He's going to definitely get hit by the Ferrari. That ended his race. That sucks. And then a big traffic jam right here. And that flips the Ford. And there's a parking lot. I don't know if this is where we hit somebody. Because we did actually hit somebody in one of the wrecks. And honestly, you might have been right. I don't know if I can't remember who guessed it. Somebody guessed 15 cars wrecked. Because I was asking at the beginning of the race, we played a little game to see how many people would actually wreck out in the first lap, and we counted 7. I think 7 or 8. You guys guessed 15 and 18, but I think you guys were actually right because looking at the replay, I can actually see a lot more cars wrecked than we actually saw. Because by the time we got to some of these wrecks, they were already cleared up because we were in the back. Yes, sir. Got P8. Sensei, what's up, man? Good to see you. Sounds like a Forza lobby. Yeah, exactly. This looks like a Forza multiplayer situation right here, doesn't it? So if you count all these cars that got caught up in this wreck, and yeah, we definitely probably hit about 15, 18 cars wrecked. So you guys are definitely right. I don't have a prize for you, but congratulations on guessing how many cars were wrecked on lap 1. I don't know if anything else happened throughout the rest of this lap. Most likely. Oh, here's another one. This same guy, he's been caught up in like 5 wrecks in the same lap. I don't know what his problem is. This is Mr. I can win it in 1 lap, most likely. Go to a better view. We can't see nothing. Oh, I'm actually changing cars. That's not what I want to do. Where is he? Where'd he go? Freaking lost. That's me. I think he's in the trees hiding. I think it's him. No, it's not him either. Boom! Dirty! Uh-oh. This guy, man, hey, yeah, he did nothing wrong. This guy wrecked. Boom! You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, it just happened to not be us today. And I'm thankful for that. But this happens very often to a lot of people. That's why a lot of people get very pissed. And there it was. That's when we got hit. So, like, we didn't see this coming. Like, it was like a big brake check. Yeah, so we hit him. But it wasn't that bad. That's why we were able to continue. We didn't hit him. Thankfully, we didn't hit him too hard. The engine is in the front in this car. I almost dodged him. Yep, punt it. Ooh, that thing sounds good. Hope you have your headphones on for that. Alright, let's bring it down, bring it down. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for coming by, stopping by, watching, enjoying the race. Hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen. We will continue next week. If I'm able to fit a second race stream in today, I will, because I want to redo our NASCAR race that we did earlier this week as well. Had a horrible race. Well, not horrible. It was a good race that ended horribly, which sucks. And then we had a horrible race in this series as well, and this is kind of us, another record. This is kind of us getting our redemption here, getting an 8th place finish. Very happy and proud about that. A lot of I rating there. Pretty much clean race. We got a 5x from hitting that guy at one time. Sorry, 4x hitting that guy at one time, 1x for the drift. Other than that, we had a really clean race. Really proud of myself. It's a very difficult track to master. And yeah, Motor City, Detroit, Belle Isle. That's gonna be it. They actually just reset my replay. Dang it, man. Come on, bro. There we go. But anyways, thank you guys again. I just can't say thank you enough. Thank you everybody who subscribed, who has donated, that followed on Twitch, YouTube, whatever it is you've done to support the games. Whether even if you just watch the video, thank you guys so much. And I hope to see you guys soon. Captain Rowdy, Ben Brown, Sensei, who else is in chat? Grabpox, all the Twitch family, Geo, Iowa Scotsman, Mr. Gaming Bro, High Champion, the rest. Thank you guys again for stopping by. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. See you guys next time, next video. Peace. No intro, and we're back. And now we're not.
Big pile up in 7.